What's up, Alyx? This is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the role model, but you already knew that. And from one role model to another, you're definitely a role model. You're not quite the caliber that I am. I'm sorry, we can't all be like Dr. Britt Baker, but you are really, really, really up at the top near me. Not super close to me, but you're kind of up there. And I just hope that you really, really are proud of yourself for your hard work, because 10 years, that's an awesome accomplishment. Again, congratulations.
Hello all, and welcome to Alyx's World. Now that felt more like a Raw after WrestleMania, if you know what I mean. I had to do it. Pew, pew, pew. This is my AEW Dynamite review for April 5th. 2023, right here in Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm your host, Alyx, just Alyx. Let me tell y'all something. Tony Khan, like all of us said, man, Dynamite is a layup. After how bad Raw was, what is easily one of the worst, according to cagematch.net, excuse me?
Here we go, baby. AEW in a bigger stadium than WrestleMania. Potential to be one of the greatest shows in wrestling history. Tony, please, you already have Nigel. You have to get Morrow for this show, even if it is just a one-off. Also, great show overall.
Your Super Chat champion has spoken! Wow! $100 drop! Nickname my in the building! Wow! We're kicking it off like that? Wow.
I like Psycho Bryan Danielson.
He's gone from fickle to amateur. And he likes playing with screwdrivers now. Alright, well, goddamn, nickname I. That's what I want to see. That's how we celebrate. This is already feeling like what a Raw after WrestleMania should be. Come on. Hey, you know what? It's a party. Let's go.
Imagine Cody never left AEW, and through his whole story, he won after all struggles finally the title against MJF in the main event of Wembley.
Oh man, here's my thing. That would have been the story for Cody. The perfect story. Especially if MJF conquered CM Punk going out to fight Kenny Omega, and then we got Cody versus MJF in the main event. Oh, Cody, what did you do, man? That could have been your match. But instead, you lost to Roman at WrestleMania. And you got bitched out by Brock Lesnar. Oh God, bet you he regrets it. Bet you he regrets ever living. I would regret it. That's for sure. We got a lot of news, ladies and gentlemen. You already saw it with the super chat, huge super chat donation by their super chat champion. The big announcement is that AEW All In, not All Out, All In is returning this year. They are replacing All Out with All In, and it will be in London at Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium is a huge arena, 90,000 seats. 90,000. Now, I'm assuming they're not going to go full capacity. It will probably be like, what, 80, 70?
I don't watch AEW, but I want to support anyway.
Thank you, Le Mexico. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Please continue to support. Now, I don't know if they're going to go full capacity, but they might get a good 70, 80,000. Oh, they're going big. And let me just say this now. If the plan is to do that big ass building for All In, it needs a main event that can sell it out. And there's only one match. One match that can sell that out. We'll talk about that when we get to the announcement. But before we even get to all that, ladies and gentlemen, let's just address Dynamite. This was a great episode. It was a little rushed. It especially felt rushed after MJF's promo that went way, way longer than it really should have. Everything felt rushed because of MJF. It felt off after that long-ass segment. And I think commentary was telling us that it was long as hell. But hilarious. Hilarious regardless. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. We got some great wrestling. Your new tag team champs, FTR, won those belts and have confirmed they are staying All Elite. And we got the debut of Jay White. I have a lot to say about Jay White. Because, in my personal opinion, I believe WWE was this close to signing him. And then Vince McMahon came back and Jay White said, yeah, fuck that. Boop, boop, boop. Tony, I'm All Elite, brother. And that's why he's here. Ain't it funny that Vince McMahon comes back, Jay White says, yeah, fuck that. I'll be All Elite. I ain't going over there. Ain't no one going over there. All you people thinking Andrade, El Idolo, and Miro, whatever. You name someone that you want to leave AEW, go to WWE. That ain't happening now. It ain't happening. It's not, dagnabbit. They staying right here. And All Elite Wrestling, the best thing that could have happened to Tony Khan was Vince McMahon returning. Now, I want Tony to know something. I'm hoping that within the next couple of weeks, probably by Backlash, Vince will be gone. These next 3 weeks, we're gonna be pushing it hard to get Vince out of there. And Triple H will be reinstated. So I'm gonna need Tony Khan during these 3 weeks to get his shit in order. Use this time because people are gonna be watching you a lot more. Get your shit in order. Get your rear gear. Give me them stories. Put the characters out there. Make these segments sizzle. Let me feel like I must see Dynamite. And give me that good ass wrestling that only you can. This is the time to do it, man. WWE has lost a lot of good faith with their audience. The moment Vince McMahon returned, AEW became the place for professional wrestling once again. I don't see it lasting long because I'm going to predict right now. That Triple H will regain his position and Vince will be gone within, I'm going to say, a couple weeks probably, because this is hot.
MJF be like, you wished you got this, Seth.
You wish you got this. So, yeah, y'all, I'm excited. Man, let's go ahead and get to this show. Let's do the preliminaries. Let's do the sponsorship. Let's do the shout outs. Let me let you get your other super chats because the super chats are coming in hot tonight. It's hot, baby. These super chats are coming in like fire, yeah.
Bullet Club versus the Elite. Switchblade Juice and Adam Cole Bay versus Kenny Omega and the Elite for All In.
Woo! You gotta throw CM Punk in there, dude. Gotta throw him in there somehow. But hey, listen, I love it. I love it. All right. Let me go ahead and, for about 10 seconds, let me pause these super chats so I can get the sponsorship and everything else out the way. And then we'll get to the review. And then I'll let you guys go. Because, listen, your boy, he's had himself a week. Vince McMahon, Endeavor, Vicky Guerrero and her daughter. Now Shaw Guerrero's getting involved. We're not going to talk about that one. I think I'm pooped out in terms of Vicky. Unless he gets real crazy. And I'm left no choice. Which I'm almost expecting to have to do a video on it. Because I think it is going to get crazy. Jesus Christ. It's really good to just get some wrestling. Professional wrestling in our systems. So let's get right to it. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Wow, you're at it. Help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to, give thanks. Hit that super thanks. If you would like to donate after the fact, you can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Spotify. And give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo. And yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. Get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi. And please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alex's World t-shirt. But most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, the remix t-shirt made by It's J Knox and Firestar Heart. All this down below in the description box. And today's sponsor is Surfshark. If you're ever surfing the web, you gotta be careful, because anything could be coming from your left, could be coming from your right, stealing your identity. Perhaps malware attacks, viruses. I've been getting all these spam emails about sponsorships. This stuff is dangerous. You gotta be careful, y'all. You need a VPN. VPNs are essential nowadays. And the best VPN is Surfshark. So how's about we get a quick word from our sponsor? And then, of course, we'll get to some shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. When you're doing business on the web, having a VPN is almost essential, and many agree there's no better service than Surfshark. Let me tell you why. Surfshark provides you 24/7 protection from hackers, data leaks, malware, and even allows you free access to movie streaming services in different countries. I personally appreciate Surfshark's ability to block all malware websites and scan all downloads for potential viruses. You just never know what could impact your online experience, and navigating has become a lot more safer because of this service. So today, if you visit the link surfshark.deals/justalex and use the promo code JustAlex, you not only get 83% off your monthly payments, but you'll get an extra 3 months for free. This is a massive deal that many of you should take up while it's here. So don't wait, feel safe, get protected by Surfshark today. Alright guys, look at the energy in this live chat. We're close to 100. We got 93 people in here early. That's fine. Look here. I understand that in terms of viewers, my AEW live streams don't compare to the WWE ones. My WWE ones, I don't think I've ever had a WWE stream that at bare minimum didn't have at least 100. And especially this week since WrestleMania, 300, 400, Jesus Christ. But what I love about these AEW streams, for the most part, everyone here is family. Everyone just wants to enjoy. Oh, well, never mind. We just hit 100. As I was just talking, but everyone here loves professional wrestling. Everyone here is all about coming together and just celebrating. And that's something that is something for me personally that I would rather have. You know, it's just a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimate? Sure, whatever. That's something that makes me happy. We also got Nickname Maya over here paying the bills. Homeboy paying the bills. Hey, my man, shoot some of that over to my Cash App, damn it. No offense, but I don't see this money until May. But I appreciate it. But yes, let's go ahead and get to these shout outs. Show some love to the moderators. Ultra Shout 97, 5-star heart, Elias Ademi, New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl, BMGM, and of course Khalil does everything for helping to keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. We have 100 people in here. Please be sure to like the video. The more you like the video, the more opportunities I will be given to be recommended here on YouTube. That is really, really going to help me out. All right, let me go ahead and let the rest of these super chats play because they're just coming in like hotcakes, y'all. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see the super chats take over the stream. And you know I'm not gonna stop it. So while that's getting ready to play, let me go ahead and start some of the shout outs. Valhalla Erickson, good to have you here. Gen X 6887, Jojo, Ghoul World, Ghoul World Order. Good to have you here. Jojo, I was gonna say Yisrael. No, that's right, Yisrael, right? Shaw Yisrael. Monaco 42. Guys, if I pronounce your names wrong, please let me know so I can get it right the next time. Juan Orozco, Jim Corral, not related to Steve Carell. Thank you for your donation, Jim. It was really much appreciated. The Al Johnson Show, Air Raid, Nelinel, Le Mexico, Anthony What? We also got, let me see, Joseph Winters. Oh my God, Q Blackman. We got a lot of regulars in here. You love to see it.
Imagine William Regal came out with the BCC at Wembley. He would have been worshipped by everyone.
Here's a question I have, and some of you don't know this, and probably can't even answer it. Since William Regal's contract doesn't really expire until 2024, if he wanted to, could he come back and make an appearance with the BCC? Look, if Vince McMahon is back, something has to happen. Maybe maybe he'll dip and come right back to AEW. That would be a time. That would definitely be a time to see that. I would love to see it, that's for sure. All right, let me see here. Let's get back to the live chat. Where was I? From Browntown, Mr. Robert Brown, paid enthusiast. Anthony is methodical, not to be confused with Anthony White. JJ, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? JJ Bulldog, Phantasmo. Did I sing for Wrestle Spider yet? I don't think I did. Wrestle Spider, Wrestle Spider. Ooh, that boy. The runs, though. Why I gotta put the runs on it? What is it about you, Wrestle Spider? Making me do all these runs. Alright, Richard Atkinson, big supporter of mine. Good to have you here, Richard. Two more. Oh, Lord. Ken Rogers, good to have you here. But, ladies and gentlemen, put away your pitchforks. I want you to stay calm. We are in the presence of a liar. We're in the presence of a cheapskate. And I want you guys to know he will be gone very soon. Vince McMahon is in the building. Boo! Boo! This is what Vinnie Mac had to say. Oh, I had a meeting with old Jay White pal. I was gonna make him the love guru, like that Shrek guy from the movie pal. Didn't hear back from him, but I hope he calls back soon. He wouldn't dare jump over to Tony Khan, because if he dares, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna inject AEW with a lethal dose of poison, just like I did my own company. Vince, when will you learn? When will you learn? Well, here's what we're gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give Vinnie Mac the ultimate AEW salute. Everybody, let him see it. Fingers up. Suck it, bitch. It's good to be all elite. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Ladies and gentlemen. It is time. It is time for our review of Dynamite. The big announcement from Tony Khan, ladies and gentlemen. AEW All In is returning. We are not going to be doing All Out this year. Maybe we'll go back to it next year, but this year they're bringing back All In. I think since it's the 5-year anniversary of All In, make that a tradition. So the next 5 years bring All In back. So All Out, All In. Maybe change it up. Maybe do another All insert word here for the next 5 years, but who knows. All In is returning this August, and it will be in London, England. Huge announcement. And check this out. The big stadium, because I was thinking it was going to be where Money in the Bank is. The O2 Arena, which is a big arena, by the way. Nah, Tony Khan said, fuck that. We want the big one. And they got it. They made it happen. All Elite Wrestling will be having the biggest event of the company's entire run in Wembley Stadium. Wembley. So, correct me if I'm wrong. The last time a wrestling event was held in Wembley Stadium, WWE, was 1992. I'm pretty sure there was another one. There was going to be another one, but I don't know what happened to that. But yeah, the last time it was held in Wembley Stadium was 1992. And they sold that bitch out. Now AEW is looking to get, I'm assuming, a good 70, 80,000. Because if it's a 90,000 arena, that's 90,000 capacity seated arena, man, we're looking at a huge number. That's massive. And this is something I've been hoping Tony Khan would explore. Listen, I don't know what AEW is capable of. For all we know, they'll do the arena and then they won't sell it out. But how do we know unless we try? You have to take a chance. We have to see what this roster is capable of, where the potential lies, what their reach is. And the only way you'll know is to do these types of stadiums. Now, if you ask me, Alyx, do you think they can sell out this stadium? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. They might get a little help from New Japan Pro Wrestling. They might need a little help from New Japan Pro Wrestling. But if you ask me right now, could they sell this out? Without question, they have the roster for it. They have the talent for it. They just need the matches, the stories, the build, and they need one person to come back. They need one person to come back, and you heard his name chanted tonight on Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, the only real person that could guarantee a sellout, and I mean guarantee a sellout for All In, is CM Punk. You say CM Punk is going to be on this card, whether it's in the main event or one of the main events of the show, against Kenny Omega. Now, MJF will be defending his championship on this show. Maybe you do MJF and CM Punk. You could. That was the match we were supposed to get last year. Maybe this is the year we do it. Maybe this is what we gotta do. We'll have to see how that works. But to me, the match that needs to happen, the big one, is CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. And the tagline is, who's the real best in the world? You make that your main event, ladies and gentlemen, you will sell this bitch out. You will sell it out. Because that is a huge match to do. And that's just one of the matches you could do. There's tons of matches we can do. There's a lot of ways we can go about this. They're involved in a storyline right now with BCC and the Elite. My goodness, think about the matches we can get out of that. There's a lot of things we can work with. There's a lot of stories we can work with. There's a lot of ways we can sell this out. And if FTR is your tag team champs, my goodness. Well, here's what we'll do. And I'll definitely do it here because I did it for WrestleMania. Before the event, I'm going to do my dream card for All In. What I think would sell it out. That should be fun. That will be a fun, whether it's an upload or a live stream. I think that will be a good, fun video to do. But yeah, that's awesome. That is a huge, huge announcement. A big, big deal for everyone involved. And I am hoping and praying that they can make this happen. Let's see what happens, man. You just don't know. You just don't know unless you try. So here's my question to you. Who would you guys like to see be on this show? Doesn't have to be people already signed. You can bring in Mercedes. You can bring in a lot of people. Who do you want to see on this show? Shayla, newest YouTube member, Shayla. I see that. That makes me very happy. We got a lot of super chats coming in, y'all. Tyreek Anderson with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much. So much, sir. I appreciate that. Hey, listen. Keep donating. I think this is actually more money than... You know what's actually kind of sad? I think by the end of this stream, this will make more money than the WrestleMania streams. Wouldn't that be crazy? There you go. Shayla. Miss Shayla over here becoming a YouTube member. You love to see it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, but let's go ahead and get to it, man. We'll talk about AEW's first stadium show when we get closer to the event. We got a long way to go. We still got Double or Nothing. We still got, hey, we even still got Forbidden Door 2. We got a long way to go before we get to that. Dynamite. So, I'm going to go all over the place here. I am going to talk about the show, but I'm kind of going to do my own thing. Going to paint within the lines and just talk about what I want to talk about. I really thought the wrestling on this show was great. People were telling me that it felt rushed. Yeah, it was rushed because of MJF's segment. MJF was the hometown boy. MJF Day. There was a lot of things about that segment that I thought were just... Look. Getting right into it. MJF segment. That... what is it? Oyster Bay? That jazz band. Oyster Bay, right? Whatever the hell. That live band coming out... Actually, no. It says here... Oyster Bay's MJF Day celebrations. So that was like some type of other thing that he was at today to celebrate because he's a marquee name for the city. Okay, whatever. Regardless, there was a live band there. MJF comes out in a white suit and homeboy starts singing. Starts singing some just doing some jazz singing, and he got a voice on him. I remember that duet with him and Chris Jericho. That musical, which pissed a lot of people off. I fucking loved it. Yo, that was great. It's great. But yeah, MJF up here singing, scatting, and having the jazz play over him. The crowd's eating it up. Everybody's going crazy for it. I'm just like, and look, this was one of those segments that went way too long. It was like, God, my dude. He gets into the ring, some guy. Who was that? Like the mayor? I don't know who that guy was. Some dude from Long Island. Joseph Saladino. Let me see. Let me type in. Because they were booing the hell out of him. Joseph Saladino. And let me see. And Oyster Bay. Who that? Joseph Saladino, Oyster Bay, blah, 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 blah. He's a Republican. Okay, didn't know that. He served as a member of the New York Assembly. Current supervisor of the town of Oyster Bay. That's why he got booed. That makes sense. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is, but he comes out, starts kissing MJF's ass. Mwah, 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 mwah. Gives him a key to the city. MJF just basically gets himself off for like a good 5 or 10 more minutes. And the crowd is just eating it up. He tells about having ADD and then talking about a teacher who said he was dumb, stupid, and that you will never accomplish anything. And then he talks about how, well, guess what, bitch? Look at me now. Basically a villain, it's a villain origin story, if you will. And then he ends with, my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I'm better than you, and you know it. And then he goes up stage, and then up that stage, you have someone assembles under a mask. He clashes the cymbals, and MJF gets pissed off. It's revealed to be Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Jungle Boy rips off the mask, beats up MJF. Sammy comes out because the championship's on the ground, grabs the championship, raises it, gives it back to MJF. That's essentially it. It's just more hype for the eventual Fatal 4-Way, which is going to be a banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. That's going to be an excellent main event for Double or Nothing. It better be the main event. No. The main event needs to be Jungle Boy, MJF, Darby, and Sammy. Period. Not period, but period. With a T on the end of it. And yes, it is spelled Period. That segment went way too long, though. And I think because of that segment, it fucked up the flow for the show. Because it started off pretty hot. You see, our boy, and when I say our boy, I really do mean our boy, Ricky Starks, go out there to take on Juice Robinson. You're like, okay, let's get this over with. And then next thing you know, he's interrupted with new music. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, no, that's not who I think it. Oh my God, it's Jay White. Jay White, ladies and gentlemen, is all elite. That's right, Jay White, ladies and gentlemen, has shown up. Jay White let me tell you what happened. Jay White saw what happened on Monday and said, hell nah. Hells to the nas. Tony, sign me. I ain't gonna go work for that kooky ass old man. In my personal opinion, WWE is that close. They were that close to getting Jay White. I think he was actually considering going to WWE because of Triple H. But the moment Vince came back, he said, nope. Deuces. We out of here. Peace. And he came to All Elite to be with his friends. Great choice. They attack Ricky Starks and apparently set up a feud with him. So Ricky Starks is in a feud with the Bullet Club. Literally the Bullet Club. Wow. Ricky Starks versus Jay White? I'm not saying no to that. Are you good? You better not be. That's an awesome goddamn feud. You know what you also shouldn't say no to? And I'm so happy we're getting back to this. You shouldn't say no to Keith Lee versus Chris Jericho. What? Tony, we cooking like this? Oh, we cooking. Put some salt on it. Put some pepper. Let it sizzle. Ooh, it smells good. I like it. Keith Lee versus Chris Jericho. My dude, that is a match. First off, first time match. But that's a match that is going to be a banger. Now, this is clearly being done to advance his feud with Swerve. Bam, bam, Swerve. Bam, bam, Swerve. Swerve and Keith Lee will get a match at Double or Nothing. But before we get to that match, he's going to take on Chris Jericho. Oh, I can't wait. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alyx, why does Keith Lee look like Santa Claus? Look here. Okay, don't be asking stupid questions. All right, he is majestic. Okay, what you're not seeing is gray hair. What you're seeing is Keith Lee hitting his he's going Ultra Instinct. Yeah, that's what that is. It's Ultra Instinct, goddammit. I thought it was Ultra Instinct. Nah, not Ultra Instinct. It's Ultra Instinct. That's what that is. Don't be hating. Mind your business. Look, Keith Lee wanted to look. That's his idea. So, hey, I love Keith Lee regardless. Then we just got some awesome goddamn wrestling. The Best Friends took on the House of Black. The House of Black are fucking amazing. Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi Black. Love it. Beat up Best Friends. Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta. Dominant tag team. So happy they're getting TV time. Easily one of the best things about Dynamite. Awesome match. Jamie Hayter versus Riho. Jamie Hayter beat the piss out of Riho. This was a great match. Good back and forth action. Jamie Hayter continues to have some of the best matches, not just for women, but period. Jamie's matches hit differently. I don't know what the hell it is, but she's amazing. She is amazing. Put that Michael Jackson. The maid. Ow! Shimon. She's amazing. I'm gonna stop. Jamie Hayter beat Riho in a great match. We see the Outcast backstage. And then we get some segment with Daddy Magic, whose nipples are hard. And who was it? Cool Hand Ange. Apparently they brought out the Acclaimed, and they were like, "We want to fight you on Rampage." And they scissor me daddy ass, and that's basically it. Yeah, that's what happened. Commander, not Commander, but Commander versus Sammy Guevara. Great match, a highlight match for Commander, but also Sammy Guevara, who is going to be in the main event for the world title at Double or Nothing. He better be, or I'll be very pissed off. But yeah, Sammy, my goodness. That guy has so much potential. The potential that Sammy has is ridiculous. And every single week he taps more and more into it. And I think by the time he does become a world champion, it's going to be undeniable. That being said, he beats Commander with the GTH. And this promo afterwards. Woo, yeah. He said he just did something our world champion doesn't do. Wrestle. Was he just watching American Idol? What was he just watching? American Idol? Max comes out here and says he beats every single one of the pillars. But when they fought, what happened? He had MJF beat until another person he used come out and helped him. He says he didn't build his own pillar. He used other people to build his pillar. He says he puts his heart and soul into the place, and he's not actually going anywhere. Screw Jungle Boy, screw Darby Allin, screw MJF, because Sammy Guevara is your World Heavyweight Champion. Well, you're not, though. You're... Listen, when I said he has potential, okay, let's go back to what I said. He has potential to be great. There's gonna be some growing pains, but I'm happy he mentioned Cody. Cody was all over this show. You notice that Cody was mentioned a lot. Tony mentioned Cody. Sammy mentioned Cody. They're saying, hey, Cody, that door is open, sir. All you gotta do is just walk through. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord, Vince McMahon in the live chat. Jamie Hayter got a lot of beef, pal. I wonder if she'll like this. Margaret Thatcher gimmick. I got cooking, pal. It's such good shit. Odd. Don't do it, Vince. Don't do it. All ego Ethan Page got his ass whooped by Hook with the help of delete Matt Hardy. I guess we're gonna be broken very soon. Nigel McGuinness, congratulations. Nigel McGuinness is all elite. He is the newest member of the broadcast team. Very excited about him. I'm assuming he will be doing commentary very soon. As he should. Blackpool Combat Club absolutely whooped some jobbers. Don't even know who their names were. They just whooped some jobbers. Post-match, Bryan Danielson talks about how he loves Jon Moxley and Claudio. We do too. And Wheeler Yuta. Not as much, but yeah, we love Wheeler. Kinda, maybe, but not as much. And professional wrestling. We do. He says everyone else is impotent amateurs. And the four of them are the only professional wrestlers in the building. In fact, and out comes Hangman Page. He enters the ring, and the Blackpool Combat Club whoop that ass. And then Bryan Danielson gets a screwdriver out. And he's looking at the screwdriver going, amateur, 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 amateur. Like red rum, red rum, red rum. And that boy is walking over to Hangman Page with the screwdriver. And then he turns in on the pointy end, and then he jabs it into his eye. He tried to kill him. He tried to blind Hangman Page. Jesus Christ. Jesus flipping Christ. I mean, goddamn. Goddamn, Bryan. I mean, damn. Like, I get it. All right, I understand that we're struggling a little bit right now because of William Regal. I know, I get it, but you didn't have to take out his eye. I mean, goddamn. And then we end the show with FTR becoming your new tag team champs. Really good match. It felt rushed, unfortunately, because they didn't have enough time, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was a great showcase. And it confirmed what we already kind of knew, but we needed to see. And that is FTR has re-signed with All Elite Wrestling. They are back, baby. They back. And they are better. I'm back. Hey. And better than ever. They back and better than ever, baby. Your tag team champs. I'm excited about that. I am happy. So I guess everybody's gonna love AEW again, right? Not until Vince McMahon is gone. So AEW is once again the premier place for wrestling fans. I love it. I think it's great. Fuck Vince McMahon. That's right, Vince. Fuck you. I see you in the live chat. Fuck you. Anyways, thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and get to the live chat. You all have the floor. Get your super chats in. Give me your thoughts. I'm not gonna keep you here for long. I just want to get what y'all have to say.
Best bout machine versus best in the world.
Absolutely. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. It's gotta happen. You will sell that bitch out immediately. immediately you made that match is over. You can close the doors. Oh, who's the best, the real best in the world?
MJF wear the exact same outfit as for the duet.
He sure did. He knew what he was doing. He liked that white suit. The devil wearing white. Of course he would. You love to see it, man. And thank y'all so much for showing up. Over 100 people. More than... See, this should be the regular audience for AEW. We should have over 100 people each time. And then these donations too. Woo! I think we might actually have more money donated for this stream than I ever did. Than I did with WrestleMania, actually.
I love how BCC still has the same motivation they had while they were faces, but now turn it into a heel version of it.
Ooh. Man, I don't even think that they're heels, per se. Well, they are, but they're not like insulting the crowd. They're not your typical heels. They're just badasses that want to hurt people. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this. This is going to be an excellent match to see. Oni Rukaku. Did I say it right? Oni Rukaku. I think I say it right. Hopefully. Is that all the people so far? I feel like we got more. Alright, well we do have more. I don't know why it's playing. So I guess I'll go to the live chat until they see. Look at these super chats coming in. Alright, well I'll let it play when it decides it wants to play. So what y'all in here talking about? Super chats are on. Get your super chats in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Apparently ads are still playing. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna look into that. Were they playing for the other live streams?
Ospreay versus Vikingo at Wembley?
I don't know if we can do that though, because AAA and well, actually AAA. We're talking about All Out, right? Let's see. We can probably make that work.
Alyx Wednesday nights is where is at. Man who saw many men being played on Dynamite tonight. Great moment.
I sure did. I forgot about that. Manny Man. The guns came out to Many Man by They Say It. It was dope. You love to see it. Man, alright. So here's my question to you. Really? Okay.
What up, Alyx?
What's good? Higurashi with the $22. Hey, send some of this money to my suit. Well, not super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending the money to the super chat. Send some of this money to my Cash App. Dagnabbit. All y'all over here blessing the stream. Thank you so much. But send some of this money to my Cash App, y'all. I won't be seeing this money until May. Damn, we doing it like that? It's like that? I love it. I got no complaints. Let's keep it going. We over here out donating. We're out donating the WrestleMania stream. I think we're close to 200. We are, let me see. I think I should, if I go into Stream Labs, I should be able to see. Wow, 170. We're 30 away from 200. Y'all, can we get to 200 before the stream ends? Project Santi, bless this stream. Yes, bless this stream. And bless the energy that you bring to it. This is what I'm talking about. This, my friends, is what I want for wrestling. Someone said Kana versus Ember Moon. Ooh, yeah, maybe Asuka should leave. Maybe Asuka should leave. I would love to see that. That would be pretty goddamn cool. That's for sure. Oh my, I see it. Nickname Mai, what are you doing? He's gifting memberships. Oh man. Phantasmo, congratulations. See, during this week of Vince McMahon's and Vicky Guerrero's and toxicity and Cody Rhodes getting his ass kicked at WrestleMania and then on Raw, everyone just feeling down, morale being destroyed behind scenes, it's good to get this energy. Man, congratulations to all the people who are rewarded memberships. Wow. My goodness, congratulations. Stephen Brown. Hey, Nickname I says he ain't never losing this title. I don't know, man. Y'all gonna have to really outdonate Nickname I. Cause he's coming in, man. He's here comes the money. Here comes the money. Firestar Art, congratulations, my dude. Hey, if y'all ask him nicely, he'll do it again. Okay? I know y'all want a membership, which, by the way, you can do for yourselves. You can just get one for like $2, $3. You don't have, but if you're nice to him, he'll give you a membership. You better behave yourself. Oh my God, man! A lot of people are getting these memberships. That's so goddamn cool. What a stream. Benny, yes. Ooh, who's this? Magia? Benny, yes, Magia. You're new. This is a new person. Welcome. The Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief is back as a member. There's a lot of people who are back. I love it. That's insane, man. Oh my goodness.
Do you think AEW can sell out Wembley?
Yes. Very possible. They just need the right main event, in my personal opinion, which I think they can do. They can make it happen. Apparently, Nickname Maya is coming up to his 2-year anniversary as a member of this channel. 2 years. And he has been the most dominant Super Chat champion right here on YouTube. So I guess that means he is the best in the world. The best in the world, Nickname Mai. Until someone beats him. Who is gonna... I don't know. I don't know if anyone can out-donate Nickname Mai. That boy said, as long as I am champion, you will never, ever see this championship defended on a WWE review. That's the only way. That is the only way you will see this championship defended on a WWE review. Alright, so let me see. What other matches do you guys have? Let me see here. CM Punk versus Adam Cole versus Jay White versus Kenny Omega. That's a hell of a fatal 4-way, dude. God damn. El Hijo del Vikingo versus Will Ospreay. God damn, that would be nice. Kana versus Jamie Hayter. Okay. I feel that. Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho versus Jamie Hayter all in, man. I think we'll be doing the Blood and Guts match before then, though. Mercedes versus Britt Baker. Yep. Now is the time for Mercedes to come in. Do I see Drew Galloway coming into AEW? Honestly, we gonna see. if Vince McMahon stays in charge, I can see Drew coming over. I can see Drew letting his contract expire and him jumping ship, because fuck Vince. Fuck Vince, man. That guy is a liar. He's got to go. The Elite versus CM Punk, FTR, and a mystery opponent. Who would the mystery opponent be? That'd be interesting. Everyone wanted Jay White after Mania. You got it. Yeah, shit. You got him in the best way possible, because him on Raw would have been dumb. That would have been really, really dumb. You know what I mean? I'm so happy. So happy and so proud that he came to AEW. That makes me very happy. Nick Aldis versus Jay White. We can do better than that. Would I have Blood and Guts at a pay-per-view? I would love Blood and Guts at the pay-per-view. I would definitely like that. The owner of Cash App was stabbed to death. I saw that! Yeah, I saw that the owner of Cash App got stabbed to death. Let me just go ahead and throw this in here. Since you reminded me of Cash App, first of all, let me put my Cash App in here too.
So far for me, the best title in wrestling for this year is the Raw Pure title. It always produces awesome matches which are highly technical.
Man, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, my dude? Yeah, like, it's an actual match with a stipulation which makes every single one of those moves mean a lot more. So, you love to see it. Let me see here. Because I was typing in Cash App owner. Because this is a crazy story. Yeah, Bob Lee. Cash App founder Bob Lee stabbed and killed in... Is it San Diego? San Francisco. San Francisco. Oh my god. Bob Lee, the technology executive of Cash App, was found dead, stabbed near downtown San Francisco, according to his family. Jesus Christ, who did it? Did they find out who did it? That's crazy. Yeah, man, that's... Hey, life is short, man. You don't know who's gonna go. You just don't know. Please take care of yourselves. For real, for real. That's crazy. If all goes well, All In could be established as AEW's WrestleMania. Oh, no need about it. That will be their WrestleMania. That will be their WrestleMania. Alright, man, look. I think we're in for a treat. And I'm expecting great things to come for AEW down the road. They've already built enough good faith. And with WWE going back to hell, it's just going to get better for them. So, hey guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the donations. You can continue supporting me by donating to my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can also like the video, subscribe, click that bell for more content. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. The week's not over with. I still got... We're going to see how Friday looks. If SmackDown is booty cheeks, I'm not even going to waste your time. If I do a live, it'll be very, very quick. It'll be a quick live. And we're going to be done, because I did say I would do a SmackDown after WrestleMania, but I'm so over it. I'm very curious to see how the crowd plays into it next week. Because people are telling me they're going to be on Friday to say fire events. Let's go, man. Like, screw all this shit. Enough. I'm ready. I'm ready to get this thing started. But regardless, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for making this a very fun stream for me. And I hope you enjoyed my thoughts and review on the show. And we'll see. We'll see how things turn out for AEW going forward. But other than that, I'm going to get out of here. Get some sleep and relaxation. So I'll see you guys next time. Right here in Alex's world. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.